Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. And, of course, Bogdanovich. With him gone, we'll see how they get along.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Look at the Stars starting group. Murray out there with Halliburton. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Brissett in at the four-man position. And it goes down 2 points. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one, and Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Porter. Ross with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Here's Carter. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
They set the screen. And here we go. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's the Magic's ball. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 5. Fultz kicks to Ross. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Count that one from Isaac. And here are the Stars. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. Now we're going to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Magic, they're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And I think for the Magic, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start, it was them.
Yeah, with the quality of a lot of teams they're now staring up at, it's going to be difficult for them to bounce back from this kind of start and make a huge climb up the standings.
Fultz. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Fultz finds Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got his third bucket of the night.
Every time they've been scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray outside. Halliburton, that's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Carter. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Isaac. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I'll tell you one thing, they've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And here's Fultz, following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Fultz, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for Nashville, trailing by 5. And here's Reddish. Passes it to Halliburton. His three-pointer is off the mark. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Fultz. Good on the triple. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night.
Already they piled up 8 second chance points.
Fultz against Murray. Driving in. Wood, that's a two-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Fultz. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Timeout. And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. So Nashville calls timeout. They're first. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that is trying to build chemistry?
I think coaches understand that defining a role for guys as soon as they possibly can will really help with the rhythm of the season. So many games over the course of so many months. If you can get to that early, Kevin, sometimes that's a huge advantage.
Here are the Magic now. After the Stars get the 3. He takes it in, and Fultz gets it to go.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Screen by Pirtle. Bain. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Stars trail by 9. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the three.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the pass to Anthony from the arc. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, second chance points are a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Healed from outside. Nashville, no good that time either. Magic leading by 11. At the elbow, it's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. So it's Orlando now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Anthony's shot is off. The Stars trail by 13. Roby the pass to Hield. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Now here's Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
James in it. Check in for the Magic. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Stars. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And sort of known for that crazy limp, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Basket good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hield from outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
But he stays with it. Three-pointer Hield. Again, Hield missing.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Roby. Not going to go that time. 1 second left. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Trail by 17 on the court for Nashville. They've got Halliburton. Reddish out there with Christian Wood. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. And so here's Orlando. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. They get it again. Yep, up and goes. Carter's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Magic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Connaughton missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ross on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bamba. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Halliburton passes to Wood. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Now, here's Bamba. Tight defense on him. Outside Anthony. Here's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Bamba finds Carter. A fader. And Orlando again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to Anthony. Ross on the wing. Launches it. Trying to get open his Carter. It's not going to go for him. Now the Stars take it the other way. And he drives in. Connaughton. Ross grabs the board. Orlando leading by 21.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Cole Anthony. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
And the Magic making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Nashville with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. Now here's Murray. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to win.
Porter, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on rebound.
Isaac's checked in for Bubba. Well, fade away. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Carter's got 8 points.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, we settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Reddish. Bain. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Outside Anthony. Misses the 3. The Stars trail by 21. The dish now to Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Magic. Fields checked in for Nashville. Now here's Anthony. Passes it to Carter. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Murray penetrating. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Magic leading by 19. Throws it up high.
And all of a sudden, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Trying his luck from deep. That shot, no good. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Murray kicks to Hield. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Nashville. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Porter. To the middle. Reddish the pass to Wood. Finished off by Wood.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. For the Stars, they won their last contest, that game against the Atlanta Hawks. Down low, here's Thompson, and Isaac throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by Nashville.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. The wide open up here from Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Anthony. He has 7. Pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. Rebound the Stars. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hield from outside. And the Stars get it back. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Magic leading by 14. Fultz with the ball. Outguarded by Field and finished off by Porter.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Changing it up here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Bondo. He has 7. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Connaughton passes to Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. And it's Connaughton missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Fultz looking around. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Fultz has got 11.
Fultz is a threat in the screen and roll. If you give him any space to shoot off that screen, he's going to rise and fire.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Bain. And again, it's Nashville from deep. Fultz with the ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Looks like this could be an upset in the making. I'm Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Markelle Fultz. He had 11 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they do on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find it. And
wow!
Man, the mat right there.
Nice.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Fultz. And there's the drive. He can't hit that time. The Stars trail by 10. Murray outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Murray's got 9. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley. And then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country. Also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a position started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. The Stars trail by 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Fultz with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Quarter passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
The pass to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Fultz. He's got 11. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle. That's out. That's foul number 2 for him. On the heel, he's checked in for Nashville. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Stars on defense. 4-point game. Here's Carter. Brissett grabs the miss. And here are the Stars. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to heel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times, so you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Murray, the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
He's got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Anthony taking his time here. From past the arc. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a deep 3 from Hield. A miss that time would have put him up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that one is good.
And I'm watching Porter make use of that area of the floor, showing he's a threat from everywhere.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. From deep, Wood tips it. Rebounded by Isaac.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Isaac. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nashville passing it around. Hield outside. For the lead. Drains the 3-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 1 now for the Stars.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ross dishes to Anthony. Now, Ross still looking for his first bucket in this one. Isaac passes to Ross. Over Halliburton. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Takes a three. Rebound by the Magic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Here he goes. And Isaac throws it down.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for DeJounte Murray. The Stars trailing. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. The Stars need to get off the shot. Fields can't hit. Zolotellis bringing it up now for the Magic. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Pirtle. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Good work there as it goes.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they get it. Pirtle's shot is off. Magic leading by 6. Outside Anthony. Ross against Pirtle. No good from Ross.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
That one goes in.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
1:39 left to play in the third. Anthony with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Ross. Now here's Bamba. Outside Anthony. The three. They get the rebound. Passes it to Okeke. A three-pointer off the mark. The Stars trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Terrence Ross. Christian Woods checked in for the Stars. Reddish comes in for Hield.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Fultz. T right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the energy from Fultz. An incredibly crafty and creative scorer.
Driving the lane, and count. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
For Nashville, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got 13.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Pass to Okeke. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reddish. Unable to get that one. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. A moment now to reset the lines. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Stars. They've got Christian Wood. DeJounte Murray is up there with Halliburton. Then it's Reddish. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Stars making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. Drives to the hoop. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Orlando. Porter finds Fultz. The pass to Bamba. Isaac left side. And stolen by Murray. Here's the set. Guarded by Fultz. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Orlando. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. They're able to draw that foul.
And it's the Stars' ball. Shoots the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he makes the first. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Magic trail by 3. Isaac a screen on Murray. Isaac with the ball. And guarded by Murray. Isaac kicks to Porter. In the corner, Bamba with it. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Over in the corner, Reddish. Into the lane. Brissett, great positioning on the putback. Brissett's got the lead up to 3 now for Nashville.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Inside. Now, here's Halliburton. He's guarded by Ross. Murray kicks to Reddish. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now a 6-point Stars lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Nashville.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Ross on the wing. Ross with the slam.
Really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. And he lays it straight in. And the Stars lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And Fultz gets it to go.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's sent back by Isaac. Murray outside. Pass to Halliburton. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Ross. And Pirtle sends it back. They recover it. Bamba finds Ross. And it's all evened up. Ross has got 4 this quarter.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink. And
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Fultz against Murray. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And here is Murray. With the block. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. Here's Wood. Reverses. Second chance shot. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. 5 to shoot. Bain. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Nashville making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And finished off by Fultz.
I just love the move of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
Bain. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now a timeout called by the Stars. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, his mom rightfully very protected. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Will be the pass to Alexander Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Fultz kicks to Carter. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The deep three from here. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Now here's Porter. Finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that movement ability to throw that down. And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Catching up on the changes for Nashville. Brissett's checked in, and Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. The Stars trailing. To the left wing. Murray against Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Was right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Not that one.
Yeah, and he's got quiet confidence about it. Doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Here's the line to the hoop. Where he finds Wood. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Up for 10. Good.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trailed by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reddish, he's checked in for the Stars. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. And it doesn't go for him. And it's the Stars the other way. With the drive. Reddish. Good work defensively by Carter. Outside Porter.
Now, this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now Wisconsin on the shot. Three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What's up? Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Making a change here. Now Murray. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Perry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.